watch it on their TV because they got the right things. I should be able to watch the local news. What is this on my arm? Oh, I think it's nip biter from when I pressed my mouth in it since I've taken a nap earlier. And then after that, we need to run to the store because I'm realizing I need a couple of things for tomorrow. My parents just picked up the van from, we rented a van from Home Depot to be able to load everything up to take over there tomorrow. They just picked up the van. They're meeting us back at their house right now to try to catch this live news segment. I mean, we have to go to the store, but then I guess they'll bring the van to my house so they can start loading it up so it's ready to go for an early morning. I still have 2 days and signs. It's fine. It'll be fine. 6:30 on the dot. I don't know if it's what exact time. My segment is. We just walking right now. The charcuterie cups. I'm gonna be looking on for little custom labels. Okay, so change of plans. The Kentucky Derby is on today.
I don't know what I did with that. I know there's more. Oh Lord. What did I do with you? What did I do? Alright, oh, I think I found it. Yep. It's the longer one. This one's short. Yeah. We're gonna use this one instead. Hi. It's my first time going live. I'm like, why not? I'm just here making wigs, so why not I let you guys join? If you have any questions, you could leave it in the chats, and I'll see if I can answer them while I'm doing this. Do I split the tracks? I do split the tracks in some areas. It actually depends on the style. It depends on the model, how much density they want, if they want it really light or, excuse me, basically you have to know your model, but for the most part, if I'm doing curly, I might not, if it's not long, I will split it because I don't want it to get that afro look. But if it's long, like over 18 inches, I won't split any of the tracks. But for the shorter ones, I'll split some of the tracks so we don't get into that afro, too much of a thickness. So, yeah, I do split the tracks. When I get to the top, I probably will split it more because I don't want the top too bulky. But it really depends on the style. Every wig, every unit will be different. This one is just like a basic. This is a in length. This is like 12 inches. And then I'm finished. I think this is a 12-inch frontal, and it's 12-inch here, and I'm finishing it off with I'm blending in some 10 inches. Happy Memorial Day to the couple of viewers I yeah, I'm actually getting this ready for a model that's coming on Memorial Day. So I'm working overtime. I don't go over this line. I don't sew that line because it actually helps with the stretching of the wig when you're putting it on. So I try to go around that as much as I can. And then I'll go in and reinforce without sewing through the elastic right there. No, I'm not selling my wigs on Amazon as of right now, but hopefully soon I can get there. As you can see, I'm hand making these, and I get a lot of orders, but um, instead of selling online, I would rather just have my, you know, anyone that's interested get in touch with me because these are custom and I would like to get to know the model I'm making it for, even though I do make wigs that's universal that can fit almost anyone. We have, as humans, just like two and a half, I don't want to say half, but we have like only two main head sizes that we carry. Anything bigger than that is not that, many people in the world. So most of us are between 21 and 23 inches. So I make my wigs in between that to where it can fit anyone that's like 21 to 22 inches. If you're larger than that, I would definitely have to consult with you, and we take it from there. Because I like my wigs and my units to fit nice and snug. No spaces. You can actually put it in a ponytail even though it's not 360. So, yeah. I like this here. And it's very affordable. I actually really like this here. But yeah, to talk about selling wigs online, I've even sold wigs on OfferUp, you know. So I do post on OfferUp sometimes. But if you're interested in getting a unit, you can email me. I answer back emails really fast. If you leave a comment saying that you left me an email, I'll run over there and check it and we can get started on the process. And I assure you, you will love your unit. This is my first time going live. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm figuring you could, because I'm sure you probably would have said no. This is a style I did the other day, a Cardi B remake. I love cutting too. I'm like, that's one of my favorites. Doing hair, but this is something I did the other day, guys. A little bit of you guys that's in here. But yeah, I do a lot of quick weaves. I love cutting. I actually specialize in cutting. So that's my first love when it comes to hair. They have my pictures everywhere. What pictures? Yeah, we do need to set up cutting class very soon. Very soon. I second that emotion. And what's your name? We'll be setting that up real soon. Don't worry about that. We'll do like a quick weave cutting class. I do finger waves with the comb, without the comb. Yeah, we do need to get a class going on really soon. Now, a lot of you guys subscribers been asking. But yeah, I have membership. If you join membership, I would definitely put on a class for my members to start off. But yeah, I have membership that you guys can join for $5 a month. And I give you guys extra perks and extra lessons on stuff. I might even, give away wigs to my members because I make a lot of stuff for online that I just make. Yeah, so I have units that I can give away if you guys join membership. So yeah. If I was to have a class, where would you guys? I would have to see where most of you guys are, and then I will set it up both like in the middle. But I'll probably have to put out, an online flyer and see how many people will sign up for the class, and then I'll give out a location. I always throw the hair down and get it mixed up. Is it dark? I'm gonna get the lighting and stuff right soon. But if you want a class, honey, join membership, and I focus on my guys that join membership, and I will give you a personal class online. Anything we can do, like a quick week together, on here by streaming together, whatever they call it. Yeah, I'll help you out with that, definitely. Tell you the basics of how to go about a cut. Membership is only $5 a month. All right, so I'm almost done with this. Whoever asked me about splitting the tracks, like probably right here, I will split, like between here and here. I'll do 2 split, 1 not split, 2 split, 1 not split, and then I'll finish it off split. Not split, because we don't want it too bulky up in here, right? And when you're sewing here, you need to have all your threads threaded. Like that 2 thread, those 2 to 5 needles threaded is not it. You got to like go in on the needles, like for real. Okay, guys? Like for real. You don't want to be taking half the day threaded needles when you could just spend 20 minutes and thread almost 50 needles. Like when I get to here, sometimes I don't like to completely go in a C because it's just too unnatural, right? So I'll go like in a semi-C, not a full-on C, like semi-C. Have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section about anything. In the chat, I guess. No, I'm not in Texas. I hear about Texas all the time. I need to visit, but no, I'm not in Texas. Oh, sorry for the shakage. I'm actually in New England right now, but I'm also in the Florida area if you need me. Sometimes. I mostly work in New England though for now. But I am a traveling stylist. If you get a party together of at least 3 or 4, I want to say 3 to 5 people, I will definitely travel and come take care of you guys without a problem. Yes, New England, New England. Try your best when you're making these wigs not to go through this line right here. Because if you sew that part too tight, the wig ain't gonna be really fitting anybody. Gotta go really lightly, but gotta make sure you firmly get it in there, but not too tight to where it's moving the cap. Washington, D.C. I've been to Washington before. I used to really like Washington, especially like the girls walking around there. Their hair used to be so laid. I'm like, oh my gosh, these girls' hairstyles are like fire. Yeah, the girls in Washington D.C. they kept their hair laid, just like the girls in Philly. When I used to pass through Philly a lot, the girls in Philly, I mean, just driving, you see a lot of different hairstyles, like really nice hairstyles. But yeah, Washington, I would definitely come to Washington, get a party together, at least up to 5 people. I would get there in the blink of an eye and get you guys done and get out of there, you know? You binge watch me on a regular. Oh, hi, Rhonda. Hi. Oh, God. Thanks if you binge watch me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get more, I'm trying to get into my community more. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers, so I really got to like connect with you guys more. And yeah, so that's why today is my first live, and I hope it's just get better from here. If you guys want, you guys can send me a super chat. And that's what's going to be so fun about this also. Hi, Rhonda. I know you've been binge watching me. I know. But yeah, I got to work on a few things. I'm new. I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to live, and I'm going to start going live more often. So, yeah. Can't believe this is my live. Who is this? Oh, Rhonda. Look at me. I'm so slow right now, but I'm going to get it together, guys. And I just did this like off the spur of a moment. So I look crazy right now. I have braids in right now. And I'm going to get it together. So I was just like, let me go live for my people. So we got to work that out. But yeah, $5 membership. We'll get the classes going. If you get a group of girls together, women, ladies, at least 3 to 5, I will travel to come get you guys done. We can do all of that. Cutting class. how to make wigs classes. You guys wouldn't even believe once you get the basics how easy it is to make a wig to fit you or anyone very snug. Mm-hmm. What's the weather in you guys' area? It's kind of muggy over here. Hot. Not hot, but muggy. All right, as you guys can see, I have like a lot of needles in here. I got one over here, one over here, one over here. We're almost done. And I'm gonna get a microphone so my what do you call it? The sound can sound better because I know I probably sound crazy. 75 degrees with a breeze. Oh, that sounds good. Kind of nice. It's nice. I mean, it's nice for a cookout. At least it ain't too sunny where the sun's just going crazy and you're trying to stand outside because you guys know it's Memorial Weekend and it's a lot of that stuff going on. So I really tried to give myself the day off today so I could finish this unit for the model because I was running behind because I kept taking models and now I'm way behind on this unit, but I'm definitely going to finish it now. Yeah. Let me see how many degrees it is outside. Let's see. Oh, well, that cannot be the weather, is it? Well, where are you, Rhonda? Because it's only 58 degrees here. Yeah, it's 58, cloudy, feels like 57. So you're doing way better than we are over here. I'm tired. Is anybody from New England in here? I know it's only 2 people in here right now. But yeah, I'm like a crime. What do I don't want to say that word, but I'm a crime addict. And I've been watching couple of trials or whatever, but it's not that many of yous on here so we can talk about different opinions on this trial that's going on in New England right now. It's supposed to be the biggest trial, so you guys are supposed to know a little bit about it. I might think, I don't know, but literally I've been wanting to talk about this trial online so bad because I've been keeping up with this trial for like 2 years. This is actually the retrial because she got a mistrial the first time around. So yeah, I would love to know other people's opinions because everybody, well, not everybody, but most people I know think she's innocent if they know the case or even if they just glimpsed it or heard a little bit about it. But yeah. What time is it? What do you mean what time it is now, Rhonda? Right now it's 3:26. What city are you in, honey? Oh, what trial? Oh, The Karen Reed trial. Like, oh my God, I'm so invested. I am so invested. And it's just so weird. I just wish I can really have a debate with someone about this because it's so crazy. Actually, I went out to eat with someone the other day and I asked them, I was like, guilty or not guilty? That's all I said. And they were like, oh, guilty. Because I was like, why do you think that? Because I just don't like the way she looked. Really, dude? Really? Like, oh my God. Like, I hate when people just don't look at facts and just go off of how someone looks or how they act or whatever. You don't know what someone is going through. You can't go off of how someone acts. That's like retarded. But yeah, I've been keeping up with the case and I have very strong opinions about it. But yeah, you should look into that trial, Rhonda. I hope I'm saying your name right and not butchering your name. Actually, she's a woman from Boston that was dating a Boston police officer, and they claimed that she ran him over with her car because she was in a jealous rage. Like, I mean, I'm not saying something like that couldn't happen, but in my opinion, that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. But at this point, oh gosh, the debate would have to be with someone that actually has been following because it's been going on for like 2 to 3 years now, and it's so much, so much. But yeah, if anyone that watches this live has any opinion on that trial, leave it in the chat so maybe one day I can go live. We can go live and talk about it. You know, hair and crime, those are my 2 favorite things. Yeah, but I don't think she did it. As a matter of fact, I know she didn't. I mean, there's cases where you can be like, oh, I don't think he did it. Or even when I'm watching Fatal Attraction, I'll be like, he did it, and then next thing you know, they didn't do it. But I know she didn't do it. I know she didn't. Gotta look at the case and the facts. But anyway, I'm just here sewing this deep wave wig. Almost done. And I'm not splitting anything yet. I might split in here because when you wet this down, you're going to see it, how much volume it has. But when it's dry, this is the volume it's going to really have. So it's good to see what the volume is without it being moist. And when I wear curly hair, I don't really wear it wet looking. I like my hair looking bouncy curly, not wet curly, Jerry curly. I don't really like that look unless I'm at the beach or something. I just like my hair looking bouncy and just curly like this. Wow, I like bedhead, but I get the girlies that like to like paste down the top and all of that stuff, but that's not my deal. I like more stuff on the natural side. I'm going to go back on the other side. I never really start on this side. I always start on the right side. Because when I do this side, when I start on the left side, I just go under all the time. But because I'm a righty, I just like to go smoothly across. But yeah, she's coming out nice. Look at that. Neatness is the key. That's what they taught us in hair school. Neatness. All right, so we're gonna keep going. She ran? No, she didn't run. She's being tried in Boston because it happened in Boston. Where do you purchase here. Well, I have a couple of vendors that that's trusted. Yeah, a couple of vendors, but I really don't stick to one vendor because honestly, sometimes they'll not have a good batch, and then I'll just go to another vendor. But my favorite vendor is in Los Angeles, California, and they don't sell their hair by the bundles. They sell it by the ounces, and it lasts like you can like take that hair off of a wig and re-sew it onto another wig, put a new lace, and you're good. That hair lasts up to like 5 years or something like that. But and that's the hair that I actually wear. Let me show it to you guys. Let me show it to you. Alright, because I have braids in now, but this is my wig that I've been wearing, and I'm actually gonna make it over fresh. But this is the hair from California that I use for myself. I mean, clients can use it too, but this hair is very pricey. But when I tell you this hair lasts forever, this will probably be the third time I take this hair off of this wig and make a fresh wig. I don't really wear full frontals for my own self. I like closures. But this hair is from LA, and this hair will last you forever. Yes, it's pricey, but the quality will have you spending less money. So if you even look at the quality between this hair and this hair, you're going to be able to see the difference of the quality if you can. But this here is that reusable hair from California. Bohemia. Don't forget, guys, membership is $5, and you can leave me super chats at the bottom of the screen, the $ and the heart. You can ask whatever question. I could answer them live here on live for you right now. Doesn't matter. But yeah. You can share my live so I can start getting out there in the algorithms. Yeah, because I've been working hard on this YouTube, and it's good. It's good. I have no complaints at all. I think it's time for some agua. Thirsty. Fisher. Say I wanna be a. I don't know why I keep singing Cassie's song. Like I want to be in a. Oh my gosh, I can't. That's another one. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, doll. I'm gonna remake it though. And I've been fiending to have my hair bone straight lately. So I'm about to make me a bone straight silky wig for myself, about 28 inches for the summertime. I love my hair bone straight and flowy in the summertime. And a lot of people be like, oh, straight hair is for winter, curly's for summer. But I don't know. In the summertime, I just love that bone straight with the part in the middle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Love, love, love. That's like my go-to style in the summertime. In the wintertime, I mostly use my hair from LA because it's a natural curl. In the wintertime, I don't really feel like doing my hair that much. I always have a hat on, so I mostly wear that hair from LA in the wintertime. Summertime, bone straight, silky straight. You love a short pixie? I've never worn a short. I love to do them, but I've never worn one for myself. I don't think short hair fits me, but I love it. I mean, the shortest I've ever went for myself. I think I shaved one side of my head one time, just the side, not the whole side, just like from my temple to my ear right there. But yeah, like something like this is the most I ever did with the side of my head. Yeah, but I never like shaved off the back or cut my whole head. I just never did that. But I'll do it on someone else in a minute. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I gotta figure out how this live stuff works. If you can pause, I think you can pause the live. Can you? Can you pause the live? You want to try a short curly pixie? And honestly, I was thinking of doing that next because I have some short curly hair, some 8-inch, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a short pixie with closure, with short on the side, and then all of that curly, all of this curly, and then I'll get like a short curly closure, put on the side, and then have it all curly and have it short. It will be all, it would be cute. I mean, if you look up Lisa Cult Jam, like that style she had with the sides short, and the rest like, if you look her up and see, this is kind of like that look too. That short side with that short. What am I saying? You know what I'm saying. Everyone in my family always loved short hair, especially my mom. She loved that short pixie blonde. My sister used to love it. I'm the only one that just loved hair all the way down to my buttocks. I don't remember any of my sisters really wearing hair as long as I do. Now that I think about it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Make sure to share the video. Get me out there in the algorithms, Rhonda. Get me out there. Take a phone call. Want to buy a shirt, curly. Take a phone call. Yeah, well, I would talk to my peoples if you guys need me in that manner. Definitely will. You gotta learn a lot. You gotta love me in the light of dark. Is that where you live, Rhonda, in Texas? Where everything is bigger in Texas? Oh my God, I got cotton mouth. I need to get a microphone. I know I need to get a microphone. I know I need to get a microphone. And I know exactly which one I'm going to get. I don't want the one that sticks to my shirt. I want the one where I could... Yeah. So glad I'm almost done with this. But I'm going to see if I could pause the video because I need to probably... Well, not really. I see other people have their lives on. I gotta figure out this stuff though. Yeah. So we're coming along. Coming along. No. My first day I was away. Good question. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Official girl. Said I wanna be a official girl. What is this going on? All right, I'm back. Official. Texas too hot. Oh, you're in Washington. Okay. Yeah, Washington's cool. I haven't been to Washington in years, though. I mean, I've driven through, but I haven't been there. Said I wanna be a. Texas is hot, but I really want to go there to try out their food. Yeah, I heard Texas food is good. I don't know how true that is, but I would like to go and try out their food because I'm a big foodie. Hopefully one day my views can be at least 100 people. This is my first time though, so we gotta thank God, girl. It's a blessing I could even be here talking about I'm live on YouTube. Thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna close it right there in the corner and start a new track. And then I have to reinforce from here to here. I have another thread right here. And one right here. And when you go under with the needle, it actually lays the track closer to the cap or to the scalp. And I'm gonna cut it right here so we could avoid bulk. All right. Try to go as close as you can. Said I wanna be a. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go like straight across, straight across, straight across. No more C, because once you keep going in a C, it's just it's no good, no good, no good at all. So we're just gonna start going in a half C. Well, I'm just gonna, yeah, half C. Very, very little C, not a big C, the little one, not the big one. Yeah, let me in the light of the dark.
The cricket. So I just got the Cricut Joy Extra, which I believe is Cricut's newest machine that they offer. It's similar to the Cricut Joy, which you guys may have seen. It's like a little mini Cricut, but this one's a little bit bigger, and it does a few extra things compared to the Cricut Joy. So I'm excited to get this set up and play around with it. Oh, it's so cute. It's definitely like a little mini Cricut compared to the one that you guys normally see me using. A lot more compact. So setup for this should be really simple. Basically, you just plug it in and it connects to your devices via Bluetooth actually. So this part goes to here, and this goes back here, and then I'm just gonna plug it into the outlet. Boom. Open it up. Ooh. Showing all the little wrappings. And like I said, it connects via Bluetooth, so I'm actually going to link it to my iPad. So I'm just gonna go through the app and connect it and set it up real quick. Okay, so I'm all set up and ready to go. I did my little test cut to make sure everything is calibrated and running properly, and it is. But the first step for making these labels for these bins is measuring, because I need to know how big words to be and how the different sizes that I'm doing. So I'm gonna make sure I measure for all of them, and I'm paying attention to how these are actually gonna sit in the cabinet. They're gonna be facing this way out. So always make sure you're measuring the space that you're working with before you start designing. That's a major key. So I'm gonna take a mental note or even jot down those measurements, and then I can set.
Girl, they're racist everywhere. I don't let that stuff control my life. You want to be racist? I could be racist back. You can say the N word, I can say the C word. I mean, you say hurtful things, I can say hurtful things, or I can say loving things to make you look foolish. Like, I don't let that stuff bother me. When the real kings and queens know who they are, we block that shit out. Yeah.
Fonts and your size and everything like that. I'm keeping it very simple for this project. I just want straight across text in a cute font that's gonna be, legible for Zaya. But I'm gonna try and pick like a cute font that I think that she might like. Cricut has a lot of
Oh, like the music in the background right now. I know, right? I gotta let that be quiet. It's the first live, so once I stop it, I'll just see what they're saying, what's going on, and all stuff like that. But yeah. A lot of shoot. I mean, if you really want to talk about races, this town's supposed to be one of the top racist cities in America, and I don't have a problem. Yeah, but yeah, we don't let that stuff control us. When people display stuff like that, that's fair. That's actually not really being racist. That's really being scared, you know? So, and being scared is a sign of weakness, and weakness is not a good look. Yeah. All right, so I will definitely have no background. Hopefully, I'll have enough stuff to talk about to where I won't have to have um, anything going on in the background. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. All right. Cut that up so we can tie it. I'm gonna get my nails done on Tuesday. Yeah, get me a nice little French manicure. I don't know why they call it a manicure. It should be called a girly cure. Right? The men should get manicures and the girls should get girly cures. What does that mean? You're the beautiful L-skinned baby girl. Yeah. Brown skin, not light skin. Yeah. My sister is light skinned. She is the red gal, not me. Tie this, secure it. Oh boy, almost down to the guy. Rhonda. I've been sewing this for about, I want to say, since I got here, a couple of hours. So I'm kind of like losing a little bit of mojo, but gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. We're almost done now, though. Still haven't got anything to drink, but I'm gonna go work on that. And why is my phone shaking? I need a more stable tripod or whatever this thing is called. Circle going? No, I wouldn't do a circle because this is actually a full 13 by 4 lace front wig. See? So I can't keep going in a circle. I have to like make sure that, it has to be closed like across now. Because if I keep going in the circle, it's just going to become too tight and it's just going to look weird. And it's not a good look. That's not how you do full frontal. So because this is a full frontal, I have to finish it off like that. But yeah, she's almost done. Just got that little line right there. But I'm going to do one from scratch for you guys so you can see how it go. But I'm going to color this unit once it's done, blend it so the color can be in there really nice. This is the 8 inch. I don't want to use this. I'm going to use the other. But no music. I wish I could play music. I'm also going to be on Twitch, so you guys need to come over there and watch me sometimes because I feel like Twitch get a lot of views. So this is how I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do this. Bang. Straight across. And then just do that the rest of the way up. So we're just going to keep going straight across. I'm going to end this live soon though because I just wanted to see how the first one go. And yeah, but I don't think I'm going to stop it. I'm just going to keep it running even if I'm not right here, but until I finish this unit. But I just wanted to try it out so I can come back live all the time. All right, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this live and I'm going to see what it looks like on the back end because this is my first live. And I'll come back and finish this in another live for you. A subscriber did ask me, she wished I had showed how to close up a frontal unit that I was doing in one of my last videos. So I don't know if I'll come back and make this a video of how to close a 13x4 wig or if I'll come back live. I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. So I have to figure that part out. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I need to see what it looks like what it's actually going to say to me. Like, okay, you did this many minutes, this many people watched. Am I going to be demonetized for the little bit of music that was playing in the background for a minute? And yeah, just little minor stuff like that so I can know how to go about my videos. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I'm going to stop it right here. And then my next track is going to go straight across. Straight across. So I actually had a needle right here. So instead of starting like a whole new needle, what I'll do is just push this on the back end. I'll go under, find a space. And then I'll go under until I get over to that part. And then I add this with this. And that's how my units be reinforced, because the way I have needles all around the head just reinforces the wig. All right, we're gonna cut this piece off. Gotta make sure to reinforce those ends, especially at the top, because when the model drags, when you drag your wig on, you're gonna be pulling it. So you wanna make sure that it's nice and tight and secure and firm. All right, reinforced it. Now I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna reinforce that. So now I'm not gonna sew over this line. I'm gonna stop it right where I can, I'll show you guys. But try to avoid the line as much as possible. Any line, anything that's not as light as this on the cap, do not sew it. Like the band on the bottom, you literally have to go through the first band. You cannot go through the whole elastic, 3 layers. That's where the girlies be making the mistake. All right, so I think I need to get we need to make classes so you girlies could learn. All right, so now that that's enforced, we're just gonna leave that there. We're not gonna cut it off. And if I really want to be honest, I want to thank them boys from Streaming University. They got me up like, you know what, Alicia? It's time to go live. It's time. So thanks to Streaming University 2025, because they're the reason why Alicia Handles It is live right now. So thanks, Kai. Thanks, DDG. Thanks, India Love. All right. You just got to get out of that shyness and just do it. Okay? Just do it. Now, next track. From here to here. And the way the hair is set up, you will not see that line. Just like how this, when you go like that, you don't see the inside. That's the goal. So if you even wanted to do like corn braids down, you don't see like track all day, like, you know. So we're gonna keep going straight across. I'm not gonna really go in the C because I don't want it to get too curvy like that. So we're just gonna do bang, bang, bang. It seems to me like I'm trying to finish this unit, but I really want to cut the live. Just let it run. Okay. That sounds good too. That sounds good. Maybe if I just let it run, that more people would eventually come in. Excuse me, because when I went to go check like on another subscription, my live is not coming up in the live, even though I watch it a lot from that other subscription I have. So I actually had to go and search my name to find this live. So this live is not actually popping up into my subscribers algorithm right now. I don't know why. I think it's because it's my first live. So maybe that's why. But I mean, I'm patient. I'm patient. I know, guys. I know they will come. Eventually, they will come. Eventually, they will come. Yes. All right. So this piece from here to here. See, we're just going to go the straight across way. No, nothing too much. Just, oh, look at it. It's 111. See? Father God is always on the side, you know? He's on this channel. All right. There we go. I still haven't gotten nothing to drink, so let me go do that, and I'll be right back. Lemonade. That's cool, refreshing drink. Lemonade. University? No. Yes, you are. Oh, I'm about to say, get your life, girl. All right, I'm looking for my cup with the ice. The cup that I put the ice in, that where it doesn't melt. Yeah, like academic Facebook. Yep. Wow. Okay, let's do this. I'm losing my mojo. I need some coffee, maybe some iced coffee. Who in the chat drinks iced coffee? Oh my gosh. I'm hungry. All right, I'm coming. I'm almost done. All right. This is just one of my cups that I can ensure that the ice will stay and my ginger ale will stay nice and acidic or whatever. All right. So we're going to do this piece. needle. Remember to thread up your needles. Don't be taking the time out to go thread a needle when you can take 20 minutes and thread at least 50. I'll give it a little curve. Because actually the little curve, what that's going to do is give you less work. If you just go straight across, you're going to have, and then it's going to get a bulk. But if you give it a little tiny curve, it will give you less work. And I'm actually struggling because of you guys. Because usually I'd be like, vroom, 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 vroom. All right, so we're going to go in the corner right here where there's no really elastic. Get that baby in there. Go from the clear part. Go under. Secure that corner. You locked in, Shmoney World. Thank you, Shmoney World. Thank you. Get some food. I know. I'm going to get some food. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. But, it's Memorial. I wish I could get some barbecue, some jerk chicken or something. You feel me? But I'm here. I'm on the job. But any suggestions? I don't know. I might get a grilled chicken Caesar salad. I might get a tuna sandwich. Or I might get some Chinese chicken wings. I don't know. Something simple though. I had a chili dog the other day. That was so good, but we're not going to have that. We're not going to have any more chili dogs. Oops. Can you guys see? It's my first live, guys. First live for Alicia Handles It. Get in here and share the video. Ask some questions. See that? I'm surprised it's not more movement outside. I don't really hear for it to be Memorial Weekend. Oh, this era of people is lazy as hell. Like, people really used to be outside. Nobody's outside. But thank you. Stay inside and watch my videos. Thank you very much. Stay inside and watch my videos. shoot. I'm about to start going on here and roasting some of these hairdressers too, because for them to be having so many views and the work sucks or stinks or is half-ass and they got so many views is beyond me. Beyond me. I don't know what juice they throwing out on that channel to get all them views with that messed up foundation that be going on, messed up closing of a quick weave, messed up closing of a lace. You know, I'm here to teach the girlies the right way to do it, because when you send someone home and they go home, they want to keep their style. They don't want it just for that day and for you to take pictures to put it on your social media, and then when they go home they can't even take a decent picture 2 days after. Like, that's not fair. So I need to start calling out a couple of you guys, because no. All right. What do you say, Rhonda? We're gonna start calling out some of them. Yeah, it's crazy how I look at this other work, and it's like, what like, is these people cool? But they got the views, but God bless them, but Lord, yeah. But we don't bash over here. We're here to help. We're not here to bash. We're here to help. All right, so you see this little space in there where I got some little clarity, some little clear. I'm gonna push that needle right there, and we're gonna lock it right there. And we're gonna cut it now, and then reinforce it. Oh, there we go. Coming along. Do I have a needle over here? I always check to see if I have a needle hanging. To see if I need to grab another needle. So the girl is almost done. All right, let's grab another needle. Couple more tracks and we're off this. Then we're gonna do a curly pixie that was inspired by Rhonda. Definitely gonna do a curly pixie, but I do have some 613 blonde and we're gonna do some fun stuff with that. So need to stick around for that. All right, we're gonna have to grab another needle. All right, like my bracelets, got them from JA. I think I'm gonna be selling them on I need to start selling on my YouTube. But these are so cute. Got them from Montego Bay. All right, so here we go. Cross again. Cross, cross, cross. Tip up on the sides. And we're almost done. We're at 2 fingers left after this. All right, guys, I'm trying to hang in there. I need some food in my life. How is it 75 in DC? Or it was an hour ago, 75. And only 50 in Boston. Like, what? school media, hair wig, social media. Okay, they're watching you like a hawk. You were. How? I don't. They're watching me, but they're not letting me know. How do you know for all these things, Rhonda? Who's watching me like a hawk? All the girlies that's getting over 10,000 views a video, and I. Who's watching like a hawk, Rhonda? Because they're definitely not throwing out any nothing to let me know. But I've been watching, so I get it, and I would get why they would watch. They need help. Yeah, they do. Hair deserves movement. When a model goes home, a model deserves to be able to take pictures. Even if she laid down, woke up, went back to sleep, went outside in the rain, came back, put a hat on, flipped her hair, zhuzhed it back out, she should still look good enough to take a picture or whatever. Like, I'm not even understanding why these quick weaves are stuck in one spot. I'm not understanding why these quick weaves, the hair is like you have an extra neck, two necks, because apparently down at the bottom it's so elongated. Like, what? Like, I'm just like not understanding. I don't know. What do you guys want to see to get me more views? Are you not sharing up my videos enough? What's going on? Because the girlies, well, I have to say I'm fairly new to YouTube, so maybe I'm still going through the early stages. So I get it. But I don't like to say if you go, like I say, for instance, you see some fried chicken online and it looks so good, and then you finally go get it to go try it, and then when you do try it, it sucks, it's nasty. Like come on, like. And they're so popular just from I don't know what it is, pictures. But let me know who's hawking. I don't know why I started on this side. I'm just gonna be totally transparent right now. This is why I don't like starting on this side, because you see this? Well, you probably can't see it. But, I mean, I still could get away with it. There's nothing wrong. All right, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I changed my mind. I'm just going to keep going. Because it's actually coming out right. What was I saying? Actually coming out right. Is it getting dark? Ooh, there goes some light. That looks better. What do you mean ashy? Ashy-y. Ashy-y, ashy-y, ashy-y. All right, this is why, but I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. Nope, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm not happy. And this is what's the problem with most hairdressers. They will not be happy with the work, and they'll just keep going, like, and just be like, I need the money. No, no, no. I'm not happy with this piece, so I'm cutting it off, and I'm going to do it the way I want. Got to be careful. This doesn't usually happen. I don't usually cut pieces off of a cap after it's already on. But I don't like going from left to right so late in the stage. That would have to be like at the bottom. It's too round up here to go from left to right, so we're gonna have like a space in there that I don't want. Or neither does my model. She wouldn't want that either, I'm sure. Do what I gotta do. All right. So now we're just gonna do it the right way. I don't wanna see you cry, but it's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to not start singing and it's so quiet. Like, oh my gosh. So quiet. How do you guys do live all the time? I'm gonna have to start showing videos of other stylists. Maybe we can make conversation out of that. What do you think? Let me read some of Rhonda's comments right now. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Don't call them out. Call them out. Actually, my family was telling me they've been watching Streamer University and they're why is the phone shaking? I need a more firm stand. But they were watching Streamer University and they were like, you need to start a beef. You need to start a beef. I'm like, a beef. Not really a beef, but I understand like people need to be called out or whatever, but I'll listen to you right now, Rhonda. I won't call them out. Because if I do, they're going to be hurt. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Aw, thank you, Rhonda. Oh, thank you so much. I'm very hard on myself. I'm not going to lie. And editing is it's a lot to edit and to get videos out. Right now, I have so much content and I got to edit them. And it's like, oh, editing is it's not hard. I know what I'm doing, but it's just time consuming. So, I mean, I would love to just go live all the time. So thanks, Rhonda. At least I know I have at least one viewer. Yeah. At least I'll have one viewer. Maybe I need to make you a mod. I'm going to try to do that, Rhonda. Would you like to be a moderator? I'm going to make you a moderator. Oh, the phone, the tripod that I have, it has like a type of gooseneck, so it can actually move. The other tripod I had, it just was like firm and it never moved. But this one is a gooseneck and it moves. So I'm just gonna grab another tripod like the one I had before for live, so it doesn't move if I hit it. But yeah, otherwise everything's all good. And I would rather go live a lot more just to give myself a break off of the editing stuff. And I judge myself so much, like, girl, you need to go get your nails done, blah, blah, blah. But I was always told that, and I've lived through it. The hairdresser never has her nails done on time. She never, well, a busy one. Those hairdressers that you see is well made up, hair well done, makeup on 10. They have on the latest name brand shoes, everything like they about to hit the club or a dinner party. They're not really busy, okay? A busy stylist never gets to get her nails done on time, never gets to get her hair done on time, and stuff like that. So, yeah. We're talking to the busy stylists out there that never get time for themselves. Yeah. But I guess they're going to be making fake pages, Rhonda, to come and see. oh God, girl, you need to be a moderator because I was just like, I'm squinting my eyes trying to read the chat, and I'm trying to do this at the same time. You're right. I'm gonna do that in the next live. So, and then that way I can actually see what my live looks like. And that way I can do the live from the back of the phone and not the front camera. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so I have my laptop. Okay. That's going to be in the next live. Even though I might try it before I shut this one down, see. Oh, that makes so much sense. I never even thought of that. Usually I would like, oh, let me run and go do this to make things a little easier or better, but I never even thought to get my laptop. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm going to make you a moderator. I'm going to figure out how to do that. But I saw the option in the phone. Yeah. I'm really getting hungry though. I need to grab something to eat. I probably like come back and finish it. At least I know that the anticipation might be here for anyone that wants to see it finally done. But look at it. It's looking so nice and it's not. It's gonna look nice. It looks like nothing right now, honestly. But yeah, it's gonna look nice. Oh, I gotta get the workstation together. Don't judge me. Oh, Jesus. All right, we're almost done with this piece. Hope you guys are enjoying my first time going live. I'm going to post this when it's done. So I just want to say there's $5 membership. I'm going to raise it to $10. So now would be the time to join when it's only $5. I also have Super Chat. I'm going to link my Cash App in the description. So if you want to donate to the channel so I can pop out more videos and different hairstyles, like some really nice hairstyles I can pop out with. But donations are always easier to get those done. And yeah. Any questions, just leave it in the chat, leave it in the comment section. We're going to start doing classes. We're going to make this thing work because I'm tired of editing all the time. We need to go live more often. Oh my God. You are hilarious, she said. She was like, as soon as you go up, I'll be up there blocking people. You are hilarious. Oh my God. And I understand that hate on the internet is fake, so we'll have fun with that, roasting people and getting them out of there, or they can just join. It's either you win some, you lose some, or you join them. It is what it is. But we're good on that. And you don't gotta be silent, tippy toeing. It's okay. Oh my gosh. But yep, you're gonna have to be kicking them out, blocking them, and all of that good stuff. Put them on timeout because they can come back. We're not gonna block them, but we're gonna put them on timeout so they can understand themselves and behave, and then they'll be allowed back. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. And this beautiful light that I'm using right here, I got this in a brand deal. It's so awesome. I love it so much. And it really, it's awesome. It's freaking awesome, guys. Look at this. And it lights up in YouTube. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Yeah. The internet is good. You get brand deals, you get free stuff. Yeah, so this was really useful though. This is one of my favorite things that I got because it's really useful. All right, but the lighting all the time. I'm gonna remove this actually. It was just like a test run, but I kind of liked it. But I'm gonna go back to a wall because I don't like too much. What do you call it? Looks kind of busy, you know. But yeah, Rhonda, you're gonna have to be getting them out of there. Hi, good evening, fan news store. Woman with natural hairstyles. Good evening. Good evening. I have a natural hairstyle, even though some hair in it, but good evening. Hi. Yes, all the women with the natural hairstyles. Put a W in the chat. All the women that love wigs and quick weaves, put WW in the chat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I need to really get my I need to do what you said, Rhonda, so I can read these damn comments. Where's my laptop? Oh, wait. Hey, Tisha Tells. Hey, Sissy Boo Boo. I know, I miss you too. Not Tisha Tells. That's Tisha Tells. That's another YouTuber. I watch her sometimes. But hey, sis. Hey. It's my first time going live. Share the live, Tisha. Yes, my first time. I'm on here doing a deep wave wig. Guess who finally let me come out of my shell and come on live today for my subs? Streaming University. Yes, they did. They draw me out. They pulled me out, Tisha. They got me out. They got me outside these YouTube streets. Yes, Streaming University. Big up. Because it gave me the courage to go live today, which is a good look for me. Yeah, Streaming University. Ah, guys, it's like all you need is just a little motivation. Motivation is like better than money. I'm telling you. Just give somebody a little bit of motivation. It goes a long way. Better than money. Give me some motivation. I'll motivate to go out there, get the money, and go. Yeah, you ain't got to feed the person. Just give them some motivation, and they'll make it work. Like the saying goes, don't give the person a fish. Give them the rod. Teach them how to fish, and they'll never go hungry again. Remember, $5 membership gets you perks. You can get wigs maybe. We have wig raffles for anyone that's in membership that won't involve the regular subscribers, but anyone that joins membership will have wig raffles. We'll have a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. So I feel like now would be the best time to join because it's only going to be $5 and I'm going to raise it to $10 for the summertime. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun styles and I'll be doing a lot of wigs that I will be giving away for my members. So join that membership now. All right. So T, what you doing for the holidays? You're not cooking out? Oh, you did cook it. Did I come over last year? Or was that July 4th or something? I can't remember. But yeah, the food was good last year, so I think you should do something this year again, even though I'm not coming. Love you, sissy. All right, so obviously, if I wasn't on live, this would be done a long time ago. But we're almost there. All right, so she's coming along. Guys, tell me how the lighting is. Oh my God, what are you guys talking about? Oh Lord. I know you are, Tisha. I know you are. I need to come get some of that, some off the grill. Ooh, you need to make me a plate and I come grab it. Cause the grill food was awesome. Awesome sauce. No, we're not. No, we're not. We gonna let them hate us. Sit in here. I love it. I love fun controversy. I love fun controversy, but once it gets like out of hand, we don't do the out of hand. But like fun controversy is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Is this the 8-inch? That's the 8-inch. Yeah, I had fun with these though. I'm not gonna lie. I had fun with them. Oh. I mean, you can talk. I mean, things that I know. They don't need to know my business. They don't need to know that business though. I'm starving. I can't believe I'm so happy I'm on live. Tisha, I'm happy I'm on live. I can't believe it. I can't. It's going to go up from here. So Rhonda says, you need to read the comments.
I was reading a couple of them.
She's crazy. She's funny. So where are you, T? You're outside? How you have time to be talking? You ain't. She said me too. Look at me. I got to stop looking at the phone and get the computer like Rhonda said. All right, let me go grab it. Tisha, have you been watching the trial? Now you know you left that wig. It's in that hair bag over there. You left that wig forever. I had packed everything up though. Because you know the red state situation. I know. She's gonna get off. She's definitely going to get off. You can see the stress on her now. Last year she looked, nice for her court dates or whatever, but that lady looking stressed as hell, girl. Look at me squinting, my long nose. What hurts me the most is that nobody's going to go to jail. Even when she gets found not guilty, nobody's going to go to jail. Like, this kangaroo court bull crap. But yeah, one of my favorite restaurants that I like to go sometimes is directly across the street. It's called Eggs and Thai. It's in the basement of, the restaurant is in the basement of a building. When I tell you, it's directly across from the courthouse. That food is crazy. But yeah, free Karen Reed. So I went out to, I was telling Rhonda earlier, I don't know if she was on listening earlier, but I went out to lunch with this palm color guy the other day. Nice guy. Anyway, we went to lunch And we were talking and stuff. So I'm like, guilty or not guilty? He automatically knew what I was talking about. And he's going to say, they did. He's going to say, oh, I don't like how she looked. Like, why are people like that? People just, like, would it be fair for me to say that Tory Lanez should be in jail for shooting Megan if I was a Megan fan? Thank God I'm not a Megan fan. Free Tory Lanez all day. But because I don't like Tory, I'm going to say, yeah, he needs to be in jail for shooting Megan. When we see the proof, the evidence is right here in our faces. Here in crime, guys, here in crime. When the evidence is right there in our faces, but because we don't like the person or that you're a fanatic, because that's what a fan is a fanatic. Because you're a fanatic, you don't want to choose truth. Like, that crap is annoying. It is. Like, if I was a fan of Megan and she locked up Tory and lied on him, I don't care if that's my mother. She need to be held responsible for lying. I'm sorry. But anyway, free Tory. What y'all say about Chris Brown? Oh my God, Chris cannot catch a break, child. Chris cannot catch a break. Damn. Actually, I have no feelings against Megan. I don't like her music. I don't dislike her. I just have no feelings towards her, but she lied on Tory. And poor Chris. And at this point, I have no words for the diddler. I have no words. Yeah. But you guys can leave in the comments what you guys think. Free diddler or jail for the diddler? I say jail for the diddler. Can't be treating people like that. Like, that's like taking advantage. You can't take advantage of people like that, because of who you are. So he deserves some jail time. Yep. I mean, he did worse stuff than R. Kelly. Tell me about it. Because that doesn't even make any sense. Why y'all lock up Chris? Why y'all lock up Chris in the middle of his daggone tour? Why? Shit doesn't make no sense. But when you say us though, Tisha, like, who is us? Is P. Diddy us? Is R. Kelly us? Is, what's the old man that went to jail that did the Cosby? Is he's us? Like, they brought this on themselves. So, if it wasn't being nasty old men or nasty people, they wouldn't be in this situation. Two disgusting men. But yeah, I get what you say when they said, yeah, because I know, but the reason why you say you think it's a lot of us is because it's being broadcasted. But if you really look into the news of people that's not celebrities, a lot of are getting caught too. Yeah. A lot of these people are getting caught. I know. What can a publicist do for him at this point, though? Well, the publicist should be putting it out there, and having it in the news in America, like free Chris Brown. It's like Chris Brown is in the UK, just lost to the sauce. It's crazy. Who did they off? Oh, they off the Boston police officer in Canton, Mass. They're saying, this is alleged, they're saying that his friends did it in the house. But people are like, oh, why would they kill his friend? But people were drunk. They were under liquor. And one of the guys were going behind the Boston police officer that died was going behind dude's back trying to talk to his girl. It was just a whole bunch of drama. And then, when people get drunk, especially, It's crazy because I've been to this kind of school all my life. I know what it's like. Oh my gosh. They get away with it because of money. I know, I know. She don't know. Rhonda lives in DC, Tisha, so she don't really know. I was giving her a little piece on the situation. I know. I know. That's so true. That is true, Rhonda, that they should check each country to see what's going on in the country before they let their artists go there. I totally agree with that part. Yeah. You're right about that. And like how he's already in jail, they should be having making sure that it stays in the news. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always watching world news. I'm always watching the news. And I see nothing else about Chris Brown getting locked up than when it originally happened, and that was it. There's nothing else like, oh well, he got a court date. Publish this should be on top of it to keep Chris Brown fresh in our minds. Oh God, poor Chris. Even America treated him bad though. They don't even care about him. I'll pray for Chris tonight. Make sure. This is crazy. Crazy work. It's like these police just doing whatever they want. Like, oh my God. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say the police. I want to just say the whole justice system is just, it's like a fairy tale. Like, it's crazy. It's like, is that real? Is that real life? Yeah, it's crazy. It's not, nothing's real anymore to me. People would see stuff right and dead in their eye and just be like, Rhonda said it's crazy and crazy in Washington. And that's so crazy because the president lives there. That is so crazy. How is Washington, D.C. crazy when the president lives there? All right, I got my lappy toppy. All right, so we're almost done. Probably got, Ashy E. Ash E. So ashy. Ash E. All right, almost done. So this model could come get her unit put on tomorrow. A lot of my models do not like being on cam, so that's why I don't really do clients that much, because I can sense, sometimes they'll let me do it, but I mean, I can sense that they're not comfortable. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother them because I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. And they're trying to make me, like, please me, like, they know I'm trying to do my YouTube or whatever. They're like, all right, go ahead. But I know they really don't want to do it. So, yeah. So I try not to infringe on anyone's privacy. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to another account and I'm going to watch the live from over there, I guess. And that way I can answer easier without breaking my freaking neck. That's y'all. What's our president? What are y'all talking about? I know that's y'all. I'm not saying nothing about that because T already know where I stand on that. So, well, I don't know. I won't talk about that. You guys can talk about that, but I won't say anything. Oh my gosh. Tisha, we need to do a I don't know, the more I get into it, but I just saw in my phone where I can go live with someone, like someone can join my live. So I was like, I want to do that. Talk stuff about beauty and relationships. Yeah. Well, that's really bright. Oh, see how bright this thing goes and the different levels? Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, I'm live. I gotta call. Look, see, that's a problem. I have to take the WhatsApp off of this phone and put it on this phone. And let me see if I have WhatsApp still on this phone. Oh, where's my other phone? Oh my God, I have so many phones. I don't know which one is this. And none of these are the one that I want. Oh, duh, it's right here on the. See, I didn't even drink anything. What the hell? I think I can add you on my live. Yeah. Oh, I know. I used to like Busy Signal. Hey. All right, so think of a topic that you might want to talk about, and maybe we can just pop up and do a live, and we talk about it while I do hair, while I make a wig or something. If I can do me on. Yeah, I can add you onto my live. I like Busy. What? He over here hollering, I'm having a military parade for my 79th birthday. Who? Who's having a military party for their 79th birthday? What the heck? Well, I'm glad that a 79-year-old can be planning their birthday healthy and strong. That's good, whoever it may be. All right, guys, we're down to the nitty gritty. We're going to put one right there. And then I might just, no, it's too wide, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a piece right here, do it close, and then I'm going to close it up right there. Let me find that I'm going to be on live for all 5-6 hours straight. Because you know I have no friends, Tisha. My subs are my friends and my subscribers. Trump. Oh, Trump. He's turning 79? Damn, Trump is old. Trump is up there. I thought he was about 75. Me? Or just natural. It's gonna get better, you know. So much. Oh, them not know who them a play. Them not know who them a play with, right, Tisha? Anybody come on here trying to talk trash, we gonna curse them out and send them on their way. But we ain't gonna block them. We're just gonna put them on timeout. You feel me? But yeah, for my first live, I feel actually comfortable and stuff. Oh, really? He's born on June 14th? He's born on Juneteenth? Really? And y'all talk trash about Mr. President and he's born on Juneteenth. He's born on Juneteenth, guys. Oh, Lord. I'm so happy that this is coming down to the crunch. So are you outside cooking out right now, T? Right there. Right there, right there. Can't believe Rhonda, you stuck around till I finished like the whole thing. Thank you, doll. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You are a real supporter because you always ask questions and stuff. I've been seeing them. I know, right? Right? Ain't that crazy? He's born Juneteenth. That's crazy. So you know he rock with the black folk. You know he rock with the brown people. Come on now. How that man born on Juneteenth and he don't like black people? Just like the redheads are black and they just figured it out. See how we just figuring out that Trump is down with the brown folks and the black folks? Oh, God. Don't be mad, Rhonda. J-Lo, Arlo, Lomax, Rhonda Lomax. I'm trying to give you a little nickname right now, Rhonda. But I'm just going to keep it at Rhonda for now. Tisha, can you believe this is my first live? I got a few people in here. I got 5 whole people in here. Like the live, like the live. Don't forget to press the thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your notifications for every time I post a video or I'm live, you will be notified. Right? Because we got to talk about this Karen Read. Rhonda, I need you to go do a little bit of research on the Karen Read trial, please. Because we have to talk about this on live. We really got to get on live and talk about this. And maybe that's what we can talk about, Tisha, the Karen Read stuff. Because you know that stuff is popular right now too, girl. So all the girlies that love hair and crime, beauty and crime, yeah, that's a good story to talk about. I think we should drive by. I am such a macabre. Is that macabre? I want to drive by his house. It's like not even far from here. It's up the street. I'm getting hungry. Oh my gosh. All right, we're almost done. Coming to the closing now. As you guys see, I didn't go in a full C as I was finishing. I just kept going straight across in a half C because we didn't want to go in a full C to make it bulked, to make the hair actually get, in an afro state, and to make it hard to sew flat. So I just went straight across until we got one more track left after this, and then we're done. So free Karen Read. A car did not run over that man. That man was bit by a dog and fell backwards on his head and died after he was punched in his face several times. Okay? There's no way someone's going to get hit by a big giant Lexus truck and has no bruises, no broken bones, no nothing below the neck. It makes no sense. So it makes no sense that the people sold their house after he died. It makes no sense that they tore up the carpet in the basement. It makes no sense that the dog that was allegedly bit John was sold after in the family for 7 whole years. It makes no sense that all these butt dials was going on at 3, 4 in the morning when everybody was drinking all night and day. So why are you still up at 3 and 4 in the morning doing text and calling and doing all this weird stuff? in the middle of a snowstorm. Not a light one at that, a big giant one. Like, I have to pick sense out of nonsense, and it's too much nonsense. Okay? It's too much nonsense going on. Why was John's phone being called by Jen McCabe 10 times, 7 to 10 times, back to back to back to back to back after his body stopped moving? Because why? Because Jen was looking for the phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all talking about Trump. But he was her man. He was her man. Like, I'm sure there's many of us that has been upset with the man, but we're not going to run him over and risk going to prison for the rest of our lives. And it's not that serious. It was not her husband. I would run over my husband before I run over somebody I'm dating. Like, come on. Let's do this. It's only 3 of us, but in the poll, who would unalive their boyfriend? Unalive their husband before their boyfriend. I'm more invested in my husband, so if you do something that pisses me off to the point where I'm gonna off you, that will be my husband. There's no way a boyfriend could piss me off enough where I'm gonna do that. Like, dude, go to her, go to them, go over there. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I guess that's just my OP. Yeah, crazy. Well, we know how we feel about the YMCA. YMCA. I am done. I'm almost done with this, for real though. I'm almost done. I'm looking for the shares. YMCA. Let me call my mom real quick, because she must be like, why I'm not answering her. And she doesn't understand that I'm on a live. And I'm going to tell her to go and watch my live, woman. YMCA. What is this girl doing? Her name is Raven Elise. Ma, I'm on live. That's why I'm not picking up. Yeah, so you have to go on YouTube and go in the search bar and find my name and press on it, and you'll see it. There's going to be a lot of stuff guys could learn on this channel. Look, you see how easy I tied that, guys? Not with the 2 hands that I be seeing on other channels, and they be taking all 5 minutes to thread one needle. Literally takes 1/30 millisecond to... Just tell her to go on YouTube and type in my name. I'm only doing a live with finishing up this wig right here. I'm almost done now. Handles it. HANDADLES. YMCA. Let me see what's going on in the chat. I got 90 on. Thank you, Tisha, for the super chat. Thank you. On my first super on live stream. Yay! Thank you, Tisha. I got my first super. Hi, moms. I see you. I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. Tisha said hi to you, moms. Tisha's in the chat. She said hi. She can't hear you, but I got my first super from Tisha. Thank you so much, Tisha. I'm gonna always remember that. Oh my God. Moms, you gotta read the chat. You gotta read the chat, moms. You gotta read the chat, okay? She's crazy. All right, guys. So I'm almost done. I'm trying to still keep it here. So one more track after this, and we're done. No, it's my live. Nobody's gonna see you, but if you read the chat, you'll see Tisha saying hi to you. All right, so I gotta go. I'll talk to you in the chat, moms. But you can't type. You're not gonna be typing back. That's the thing. But it doesn't matter. Just like the video. Tell the little girl press like on the video for me, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and tell her to do the same. If she, mom, just tell her. Jesus. Hi, honey. Yeah, make sure you press the like on the live for me, y'all. And turn on the notification so when I do another one, she'll hear it. Why? Almost done. Almost done. Is the lighting good? Tell me if the lighting's good. Jaden's laughing. Jaden's in the chat. Jaden's laughing. All right, send them to my live, moms. Bye. I gotta hang up. I'll call you right back. Send them to my live and like the live. Moms have friends that watch me, that watch all my videos. So she says she's gonna hit them up right now and let them know that I'm live. But I'm about to come off. I need food in my life. I need, see how I'm closing that? See how tight that is to the last track, and it's not bent, it's just gonna be flat and nice and tight right there. So we're gonna do that right now, and you guys are gonna see the finished look, and I'm gonna actually comb it out so y'all can see what it looked like, because I said I was gonna end the live, but I stayed this long, so I might as well finish it up. And I like going from right to left at the top, but when I'm down at the bottom, I'll usually go left to right, but right now I'm going right to left. All right. Everyone says hi to mother. Said hi. Oh, I'm getting ready to be hungry, but let me finish this up. All right, so here we go. A subscriber asked me how to show her how to close up a 13x4. I don't remember her name, but I hope she watches this video. What I should have did, I'm gonna do another one anyway, so I can show her how to do this, because she really wanted to do it and I didn't show it, because it's not in every video I show everything. I would rather, like, if you really want to know something genuinely, that you join membership, and that way I can focus on you, because I know that you're serious and that you really want to learn the technique that you're asking about. All right. So $5 a month for membership. I'm going to raise it to $10 soon, so now would be the best time to join. Wig giveaways, wig raffles, and any questions. It could be as long as a novel. I'll answer it in depth for you. It doesn't matter. But you have to join membership, guys. Have to. All right, we're closing this baby up. Right on time. Thanks, Tisha and Rhonda, for sticking with me on my first live. And because I wanted to give up like a half hour ago, but I didn't. You guys kept me up and open and ready to finish my first live like a champ. Right, right. And not be lazy about it. So thank you guys. Thank you, T, for my first super in my live. First time going live and I get a super. Like that doesn't happen for everyone. So that's very special. Very special. All right, my needle ended. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start with another one to close this up. But this is what we got. This is what we got. Look how close and tight that is. All right. I have to get another needle to close that up though. That's why sometimes when I have my short needles, I don't like start them fresh. Even if they stop right here, I'll keep it because for like situations like this, I wouldn't have to be using a whole thread. Right? But that's what we're gonna do. This is what we have in here. You see that little hole? Oh God, I wish. See that little hole right there, guys? And we're just gonna close that baby up. And then if y'all want, we can chat. All right. So what I probably do is I'm just gonna enforce it with this. Yeah, there's no going around that. I have to add the new needle. But if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the chat. Of course, when I'm doing the here, I can't keep up with the chat, but I'm going to run over there and take a look real soon. See what you guys are saying. Don't forget to share the video, guys. Get me out there in the algorithms. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Can y'all believe it? I can't believe it. But it was hard to envision just starting, but it gives you a tickly feeling inside, like knowing that you've reached certain milestones on YouTube when you're doing content. It feels really good. And then when you just start out, it's like you don't see it. You don't see the subscribers. You're wondering what it's like to have even 400 subscribers. You're like, oh my God, I wonder what it's like to have 300 subscribers. And to the point where you're almost at 10,000 right now, it's like, wow, like I can't believe I'm here. So imagine as the channel grows, what's that gonna feel like? And it feels good to have something to look forward to and to grow like a kid. All right, so this is tight and nice. Let me go and read the chat. Thanks, you liked it. Hello, mother. Ma, I don't know if, oh yeah, moms could hear me. Ma, Rhonda said hi. Hi, mother. This was awesome. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, guys. Oh, I love you guys. First chat. I'm saving this first live and I'm gonna post it. I don't care, even if it's trash. I'm gonna post it. But yeah, I'm so happy. Oh. All right, so we're gonna tie this up and we're gonna take this off and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Now that we're all done with the custom handmade unit, snug to fit. Any head between the inches of 21 and almost 23. Okay? I look crazy, y'all. Don't look at me, guys. All right, so we're going to take her off the bandstand right now. Next time I'm going to show y'all how I pin this. I know everybody that's watching now don't give the rat's tail about how to do this. They just want me to do it to them. So But yeah, eventually I'll come on here and show the girlies how to do a full lace wig from scratch. And I've had this mannequin since I first started doing wigs. I want to say, oh my gosh, probably 2019. I sold my first wig, or late 2018. And I've had this mannequin since. I love her. I have other ones that's new, but I just love this one. I don't know. All right, so let's get her off. Ta-da! All right, this baby is done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold her. See that stitching? See that stitching? See that stitch? No, you cannot see the stitch. You feel me? Okay, guys? Cannot see the stitch. Thank you. God is good all the time, girl. All the time. All the time. I love him so much. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I've been really watching a lot of stuff like that to teach myself about the difference between Catholicism and being a Muslim. So I've been watching a lot of that lately. But yes, I love education. So it won't like we'll be on here only talking about hair, because your girl actually has some knowledge about about a lot of stuff. All right, so cut that off. Do you see the neatness? All right, so what we're gonna do is just get her on a mannequin and comb her down, and you guys will see what she look like in a minute after I get something to sip, because I've been yapping. All right, this is my baby girl. My baby girl. It's a mess up here, but we're gonna have decent background. Ugh, don't worry about it. It's the first live. I'm just gonna let you guys look at these ladies until I come back. How you like the ladies? Oh my God. All right, do I have another one? I need another mannequin head, but for now, this is what's going on. This is another curly wig. This one's really light. This one has conditioner in it right now, deep conditioner. I'm gonna wash it out. And yeah, let me get something to drink. I'll be back. Mom, what did you cook today? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat what you guys cooked today. What y'all made. I want to know what everybody made for food. Are you laughing in my chat? I did? When? I never saw that. I didn't see five since I read it. Okay, never seen. All right. How do you guys like this? Is this something you all will wear? All right. Tell me, guys, should I end the live now to see what's going on the back end so I can know how to come at you guys when I'm doing the new live? I don't know. I'm not confused. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I got 6 likes. I got my first super thanks, or is that a super chat? And I'm happy. And my mom joined my first live. My son is here. My sis is here. My first Rhonda is here, which she's gonna be my first moderator. Yeah. Ma, type a thumbs up if you're still listening to me, Mom. I can't see. Tell you, baby, it was easy coming back to you once I figured it out. We were right here all along. Look in the mirror. I got some white here that we're going to make some really fun stuff with this. I have a couple of suggestions or ideas, not suggestions. I have a couple of ideas that I want to get this done for the summer. Before summer really starts, I want to have at least 10 to 15 units of different styles that I can have ready to be sold at any point. And that's what I'm actually working on right now, guys. So yeah. Share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we're talking about beauty, hair, wigs, finger waves, crime, style, relationships, all that good stuff. All the stuff that's up my alley. But you guys want me to wet the wig down for you all? If you guys want me to wet the wig down so you all can see it, put a W in the chat. If not, I'll just leave it as that. But I feel like I always say I'm gonna do something for you, not do something for y'all, and then I just end up doing it. Where is the wig? I'm gonna wet it down and brush it out so you guys can see what it looks like. What did I do with it that fast? I'll look in the mirror. All right, I made this one earlier too, guys. And I never like blended it or put it together, but you see the closing on this? It's kind of dark in here, but if you guys take a look at this lace, this is true HD. True, real HD. When I blend it, it's going to be a bob. You guys are going to see what it looks like. But you see this lace right here? Top of the line, amazing. Not top of the line, but it's at the very top, if it's not the top. But this is like the best lace. It's called Real HD. Lord have mercy, man. I'll get my nails done. Terrible, but I got that over there. I got that wig, and we're going to make the white one. So we're on the move as far as making units this month. And now that I'm going to be on live regular, I know you don't have to get beautified to come on live, but you know, I want to be presentable. So I'm going to take my messy braids out that I've been wearing for a protective style. Actually, I don't know. I kind of love them because it's stress-free. So I got to really think about it. Y'all got to give me some, share the video a lot. get me some more views on here, and then I'll come and put a wig on for you guys. My blonde wig, you guys would love it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend up these last two wigs that I just did. Not these are just things that I did. But I'm gonna wash the conditioner out of her. She's just here, just doing her thing. She probably just had a sip of something. I'm gonna wash that out, and I'm gonna blend the wig that we just completed, so you guys can see what it looks like. That quick? What? I'm like, this wig then disappeared. It's right here. Is this it? Yes. All right, let me go blend it and so I can show it to you all. Blend it up real quick. I'm gonna use a big teeth comb. Keep your eyes on me. I don't wanna. All right, usually I'll wash it and do extra stuff, but this is just for showing you all. Tell you, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Now, she has to dry. I soaked her down to the ground. But that was only to blend. But when I wash, condition, put the color on and everything, it's going to blend so beautifully. But this was just to show you guys what the color will come out to be. And this is going to be a short wig. Not that short, but we're going to cut it to like probably there when she puts it on. But I'll put it on the mani so you guys can see. But it's basically like her over there. But these are just like light, simple wigs to throw on. When she dries a little bit, I'll leave the live on a little bit longer so you guys can see what she's going to look like. But if I didn't have braids, and I would have put it on so y'all could see, because it looks way more amazing than just standing here in my hand like this. And I just wet up the whole freaking counter. But anyway. Tell you, baby. This is the quietest Memorial Day ever. Like, what? What? Rebecca Figures said hi. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? Figueroa. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome to the live. Remember to like the video. Even though it's not much going on right now, but I was on here doing a deep wave wig. This unit I completed this morning. This is going to be a ball. You guys are going to see the outcome of all of these. They look really simple and regular now, but trust me, when they done, it's going to be fire. This baby I did for someone for a party that they actually kept the other day, a black and white. I love this style of World Without End. Look how nice. Ooh, beautiful. I would wear this. But the back of mine would have to be long, because in case you guys don't know, but y'all will find out that I'm like Rapunzel. I love my hair long, 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 long. As you all can see, my hair is in a high ponytail, and look at these braids. I did these myself. They're nice. When I get the baby hairs all, all up in there, lined up nice. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's about time I went live. It's about time that I get in touch with my community. We're almost at 10,000, guys. So share up the video and like up the live and get us to 10,000, We're going to be giving away wigs, giving away stuff like this, but you have to join membership. Membership is $5 right now. By next week or 2 week time, it's going to go to $10. So right now is the best time to join membership. This is a quick weave. Look at the closing. This is a closing that is custom. It's not out the package. So you can learn how to do closings like this. Nice and smooth. Y'all can probably see I'm not professional on putting lashes on though. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining, Rebecca. Thank you for sharing the video also. It's my first time going live and I'm having a good time. I thought I would have cut off already, but obviously I'm still here, like just loving it. All right, so our next situation is going to be finger waves. And the next live, I'm going to be putting on this unit, which is mine for you guys. I'm going to install my own wig on my head. These are the bands that I put in on my unit for a snug fit. And this was the first band that I used, but guys, look at this. I just found this other band that I just ordered from Amazon, and I didn't use it yet, but on these 2 units that I just made, I'm going to use it. Now, this is my new band that I'll be using on my units. As you saw on the first band, it didn't have like this grip on it. So this has a grip on just one side. So when you have your wig on, it's going to grip better. So this is a new product I've added to use on my custom wigs, which they're going to fit way better. Well, not fit way better, but the band will not slide. I mean, I use those bands, the original ones, and it never really slid, but I'm thinking that these will hold a way better grip. See that? I got it off of Amazon. And I do have an Amazon storefront. So if you guys want to know where I get some of my products and supplies, I will list it in the description so y'all can go to my store on Amazon and purchase anything that you guys might want to use on your own stuff. As far as products, supplies, my up to my tripod, my lighting, my tripod for my wigs, the mannequin heads, everything is in the Amazon store. So you guys will be able to purchase those over there with ease. Yeah. If you want to make a wig, everything that I use to make a wig is in the Amazon store. But I'm thinking, I'm loving these and I can't wait. And what I feel with these, I can use less because it has a more of a stretch to it than the other kind. I like to use the wide ones. I've used the ones that were smaller before, but it didn't feel secure. So this is going to be in the Amazon store. And even if you buy wigs off of Amazon and you know how it comes with its own band, I always tell my models to like cut that band out, that little thin, stupid looking little band, and sew in a real band so your wig can fit snug to your head. All right, guys, so press the like button. We're almost at 10,000, guys. Yes, that band is way better. And I'm going to show you guys where inside of the wigs that I put it in there. Custom wigs are always better. They fit better. They just fit better. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you all exactly how to put the band inside of your units. Even if you were to buy a wig offline, it's better to put your own band. It just is. Any question, guys? You guys have any questions for me? I know it's not many of you all, but it's my first live, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. But it doesn't have to be about hair. It could be about anything. Yeah, it could be about anything. But I was asking you guys what y'all made for Memorial Day. Did you guys cook out today? I know Tisha's cooking out. What are you doing, Rhonda? Are you cooking out? Are you staying in? You going out? Mother, did you cook today? What's on the menu? What did you make? Because I know you're always cooking. So let me know what you have on your menu today. Shmoney World, I know what you ate. I don't know what you're going to eat later. But I appreciate all you guys for stopping by. It's been so fun. Don't forget to press the heart on the side. They got the heart. You got the 100, the smiley face. You guys can put that in there if you want to leave me a super, what is it called? You can do membership. Oh, wait a minute. Buy membership. Oh, you guys can buy membership for other viewers. You can buy a membership for yourself. You can do a super chat so your message can stand out. You can actually leave me a message in a super chat, or you can just leave me a super sticker. These are all fun stuff that you can do that I'm learning for myself right now. It's my first time on live, like I've been telling you guys. All right, so if there's anything that you guys want to see next, I did say that I was going to do finger waves because that is really trending. I'm getting a lot of requests for that, finger waves. So we're going to do that on one of our next videos. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'm willing to take them. And I like crime. So Rebecca, if you have any stories about any crime stuff that you're watching right now, like as far as trials or anything that's going on in the media as far as, you know, crime and stories, we like to talk about that here too. So you could always, you know, mention something and maybe we can, you know, start up a conversation about that. But what city are you from, Rebecca? We're over here in New England. We have somebody from DC. We got Jamaica in the chat. Yeah, so you can leave where you're watching from. All right, so the next style we're going to do, Rhonda gave me an idea. We're going to do a curly pixie. And we're going to use 8-inch deep wave. This is loose wave. So I like loose wave, but I also like to add deep wave to loose wave because it gives it a more realistic look. When someone's born with naturally curly hair, the curls are never just one type of curl. Someone with naturally curly hair has waves, tight curls, loose curls, all kind of curls, wiggles, squiggles, tight curls, like all kind of curls mixed into one. But there's one type of the curl in their hair that's more defined. So that's why I like to use, like, if I use a loose wave, I like to use a little bit of deep wave. And if I use deep wave, I like to use a little bit of loose wave to give it dimension to make it look more natural, like he was born with it and not just sewed with the same kind of hair, if you guys understand that part. I don't know, could y'all hear me good? I know I need a microphone, but how do I sound? Does it sound, could you guys hear me? Because the phone is just sitting here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Suffolk County. Okay. Is that close to Long Island? I used to be in Long Island a lot. Is it close to Elmont? Over there by the Southern Parkway. Suffolk County, New York. Sounds familiar. Thank you, Rhonda. Maybe I don't know if I sound echo-ish though, so I'm definitely gonna get a mic. Don't let me get a handheld mic, because I'm gonna be in here like yapping. And oh, NASA. You're right, Rebecca. Oh, okay, they're right next door to each other. Yeah, those were my little stomping grounds. Elmont, right there by close to Queens, the borderline. Elmont. Did I say Elmont already? Yes, 20 times. But yeah, I used to be over there a lot. Oh, Hamptons, Jones Beach. Oh, okay. The Hamptons. I don't know if there'll be any white parties over there this year. I don't mean to laugh. That's terrible, but yeah. You know what I'm saying though, Rebecca, right? I'm in New England right now. I'm between New England, Jamaica, and Florida. I really want to be in Jamaica, but New England is basically home. I'm a New Yorker at heart, so I'm basically like all over. I'm definitely I'm a born New Yorker, basically. Raised in New England, Jamaican family. Yeah. So I'm here right now in New England where the money is at. Yeah. Where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. Way out there. Rebecca, you're in New York. Which way out there are you talking about? Jamaica or New England? Where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides is New England. All right, so what else can I show you guys? I want to show y'all what cap to use when you're sewing a wig. Because that's very important. Like, you can't just be buying any old cap. That's not how it works. Okay? But we're going to save that for another live when we have more people that is interested in making a wig. This is like an introduction. So I won't stop talking. I keep going and going. I like it. Thank you. Where the money resides, where the money resides. Yes, I'm talking about Jamaica the island, not Jamaica, New York. Yeah, I'm talking about Jamaica the island, definitely. Love Jamaica. Just got back not too long ago. Yes, I want to go over there and do content because my family over there is really funny and we could do good content and stuff. And my mom, she's in the chat. She love her hair done like every day. I was gonna say every 2 days, but if you're listening, Ma, you love your hair every day. My whole trip was about you and your hair. But it's content. And she loves getting her hair done, so that's good for me. And she loves to cook, guys. So when I go back to Jamaica, the cooking channel is gonna be turned because this woman be cooking her butt off. Oh yeah, the Cardi B wig, this wig. And you know what? Honestly, when I was in hair school, I cut my little sister's hair like this. I don't know if I did the angle right here, but I definitely did the bang, and then we did this long, and then she had the side shaved. And I think I brought her to my we did that style when I was in hair school, and we had to bring a model to school to do some services for a test. And this was the style, like really looking from this angle, was the style that I gave my sister. And Cardi B came back with it. So this is not even like, this is like from the archives. You know what I mean? Look at this. And I quick weave this onto this doll. See that? Put a little ponytail. Look cute. This, it doesn't have to be in your face. Nice. This hair is gorgeous. I love this hair. This hair that I use for quick weaving. You guys need to, if you're going to do quick weave, you should use that. Definitely use that. But this backdrop that I'm using right now, guys, I actually just put it up yesterday. I was going to use it to make videos. But I feel like I'm going to go back to the old backdrop for lives because it looks better in the videos. What do you want, Tisha? Let me see. I know I'm going to... Rebecca, we can make you that wig with no problems. Easy. If you want to know how to make it, girl, just join membership for $5. I got you. No problem. You will get it. No problems. And I will give you the trick on how to envision stuff in your head before it even spills out on your fingers onto somebody's head. It's a trick to it. I can teach you that. Yes, yes, yes. This is definitely early 2000s, late 90s. This is because my sister wore this. I did this for her while I was in hair school. And I was in hair school like at 18 years old. So I did this for her in hair school. This on the Cardi B hair, the Cardi B wig is, this hair is Dreamweaver. It's the best hair for quick weave. I don't really use anything else. I know a lot of girlies would like to try to save money and buy Empire or Milky Way or whatever, and they actually have another hair that's more expensive than this that I don't like. What is it called? It's so stiff. What is it? Back in like a few years ago, it used to be good, like before the pandemic, but then it just got like nasty. But when I used to wear pack hair, I used to buy Dreamweaver, this hair, and it's called Dreamweaver. And I did this, I want to say, almost a month ago. Look at how fluffy that is, even though it's been in the element of just being out and not covered. The hair is still fluffy and nice. I love it. Girl, if I tell you where I got this backdrop from, you like it? I know. Do y'all know that backdrop? I'm not even gonna say it. To see the pack if possible next time. Yes. Do I have a? I don't think I have any. But you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm going to Google it and show you what the pack looks like right now. But it's called Dreamweaver. I don't know if they have it in, because what I noticed with New York, a lot of the brands that we carry over here for hair, sometimes I don't see them in New York. I be seeing some weird names. Here. I'm about to find you what the package look like. Yep, perfect. And it says Remy on it too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me go to images. All right, this is what the pack looks like. Oh my gosh, why does it keep telling me to use without account? I'm trying to do an image. What the hell? Oh God, that's what new phones do. This is a new phone and I don't. Oh God. Bear with me, darling. I'm going to find you the pack. Because once you buy that pack, you would never buy no other hair, honestly. Why is my phone? Let me. Oh, this is so annoying. All right, let me use this phone. I have so many phones, y'all. I have so many phones. I don't know what I'm doing with all these phones. Google. What are you guys doing for Memorial? I don't know what is going on here. So guys, if I tell y'all a joke, y'all gonna laugh. So I was watching a video on YouTube that anybody could sign up for DoorDash to cook food and sell, right? So I was like, oh shoot, I could cook good. I like to cook on the weekends or whatever. So let me go on DoorDash and see if I can make up a store and become a merchant and sell food on the days where I'm not, busy or whatever. Don't you know you could go on what they say? Oh God, I don't know. See? Yeah. Don't you know you could go on DoorDash and just become a vendor and start selling food like from out of the back of your trunk? Like it's crazy. But anyway, I'm trying to show you what the I'm reading the notifications that came up, that's why. But I'm trying to find you the package, what it looks like. I've been having a lot of phone issues this week because I've been changing phones. So I done got like 2 new phones this week. So none of my phones are fully like linked to my old phone. And I gotta long story. But anyway. Dreamweaver. Here. I'm gonna go to images. This phone be all right, this is what it looks like, doll. See it? It's backwards, but that's what it looks like. Dreamweaver. Remy Dreamweaver by Model. Yep. That's this baby right here. Nice and silky. Once again, guys, thanks for sitting with me in my live. Aww. Dash the wigs. No sell wigs. What? No sell wigs. Dash the wigs. I don't understand what you said, Tisha. I think I did. I see. You know, I never, Rebecca, I've never bought this here on Amazon. I'm sure it's on there though. But I've never bought that. And usually I can't say because when the models come here, they already they bring their hair with them. So if they're doing like bundles, that's different because I will get the bundles. But like pack hair, they'll stop at the store and get it themselves. Look how nice that is. Dreamweaver. Model. You guys need to send me some hair to do a video for you guys. Nice. I did the side of my head like this one time in life because I don't like short hair. I'm like I told y'all, I'm Rapunzel. So I had shaved the side of my head before. And then I had like the long gap. Loved it. DoorDash wigs? No, I'm not talking about DoorDash wigs. Tisha, you know I like to cook too. So I was like, shoot, I love making money too. So I'm like, shoot, if I could do a little DoorDash 2 days out the week, Monday and Tuesdays, why not? You know what I mean? So I was venturing into that. You know I'm always going to venture into something that I can make some money off of, girl. And I like to make money off of stuff that I like to do. So I like to cook. I cook anyway. So I can do you know people are buying DiGiorno pizzas and selling them on DoorDash like they done made the pizzas? People are going to Costco's and buying muffins and selling them as a muffin coffee shop on DoorDash. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that shit crazy? There's all kind of ways to make money. All kinds. It's crazy. Yes, T. And I was like, I would just focus on one food. I would be call myself juicy oxtails or something and just make oxtail, and that would be the only thing on my menu with a side. You could have rice, you can have it with macaroni and cheese and coleslaw, or rice and coleslaw, salad, whatever, but the main dish is oxtail, period. But you can sell food on you can go sign up online and actually become a merchant of DoorDash to sell food, and you could literally go to BJ's, Costco's, wherever, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I just gave y'all a little tea. Anybody have any recommendations of what I should eat? I'm so hungry. And don't say a salad. I said a salad earlier, but I need some substance. What would I eat if I could get some food right now? I would get some macaroni and cheese and collard greens with some baked chicken. What else? Some type of greens. I already got the greens in there. I don't want no potato salad. I would just take some mac and cheese, collard greens, and baked chicken would be so good right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tisha! Mom, where's my mother? Why she's not saying nothing? Is she still listening? I won't come off alive. I love it. I love chat. talking about? What do you know what I was on? She was like, yeah. She said, your Cardi B hairstyle? She said, it's all over the face. I said, it is? She said, yeah. All right, guys, let me see what y'all said. Moms is watching. All right, moms. Moms, I wish I could get some of your food right now. I'm hungry. All right, what else could I show you guys for the first live? I think I've done good for the first live already. Like, what do y'all think? I've done a wig. I've done a few things. But I feel like you guys are going to like my live because I'm going to be that type of liver that stays on for a while. Emmanuel. Hi, Emmanuel. Praise. I like that name. Everybody, welcome Emmanuel to the chat. Yes, you did. I don't remember. See, I be forgetting what I say. Oh yeah. Think I did enough for this first live, Rebecca? Because it's my first. I just want to talk. I'm like really just talking. When I just started the live, I was focusing on finishing up the unit, which I did. I wish I could just put her on me so you guys can see, but it's gonna look so nice. She's drying naturally. You guys gonna see. So this lace is not HD. This is a transparent lace, but I still can get this melted invisibly and to be invisible. Now this lace, this is the HD lace. See how it's like invisible? Can y'all see the difference? Transparent, HD. This is my wig. I don't remember if this is I always buy HD for myself. But this is an HD also, I believe. No, I don't believe this is an HD. I think this is like a transparent HD. It's a difference between the laces. But my best recommendation is a real HD. Real HD. Oh, I can't wait to put these wigs on for you guys. You guys are going to love them. That's the band. I'm going to buy a couple of more mannequins because the 3 that I have is definitely not enough for the amount of styles that I be doing. So right now, guys, I'm just hanging out with you all. You probably would have did the same, Rebecca. I used to think that way too about having the nerves to get online. But what made me get online? Because it comes a time, especially now, like everything is online. If you have a talent, like you have to put it online. I I watch a YouTuber. His name is the lawyer. What his name is? TLA. The the lead attorney. I watch the lead attorney, and he do classes. He sells like classes on how to become a influencer, not influencer, but how to do content online or whatever. And you're gonna be nervous at first. You're going to be nervous. But honestly, I don't even know. Basically, what I was trying to say is like when you have a talent, what I'm trying to say about the lead attorney is he says once you reach a certain place in life, been through certain things, you have to get online and talk about it. Like it's your duty. This is the time we're living in now. It's your duty. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. And you could actually like get on here. Well, no, you're gonna have to show your. You're gonna have to. When I first started YouTube, I was showing my face a lot, but it's hard to show your face a lot while doing hair. So that's how I'm not in a lot of my videos. But I try to show myself as much as possible. But I mean, I don't know what you're interested in, so I can't say much. But don't be scared, and it's very lucrative. It's very lucrative. It's very lucrative. You get brand deals. You get stuff from people that want you to advertise their stuff. Like, it's worth it. I just had my anniversary. Um, this month, the first week of this month was my 3-year anniversary where I posted my first video on YouTube, and I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. So if you feel like you want to start, you should start, Rebecca. I mean, even if you're going to like the supermarket, going to shop for food, because I have a food channel too that I post videos. Like if I'm going somewhere to get food, I'll post it on there. Or like when I was in Jamaica the other day and my mom was cooking a lot, I recorded her a lot and posted it on my food channel. So get to it, baby girl. I tell my son, like, get into it, Come on. You got to do social media because in the next 2 to 3 years, that's where most of the money is being made. So get into it if you can. People really watch anything, like anything. So just turn the video on, because how I did live today, I was just here finishing up a wig that I have to have ready for tomorrow. And I was actually for the past couple of days they have this thing called Streaming University, and it literally just gave me like, you know what, let me go live. And I've been on YouTube 3 years the beginning of this month, and I've never went live, and I was monetized in 7 months. So I could have went live 7 months after I started my channel, and I never did. This is the first day, and it's so crazy because nothing's done. Like I'm going live, and I wasn't ready, but you don't have to be ready. You just gotta start. You gotta start, because if you try to be ready, you're never going to be ready. So start that channel, girl. It could just be you shopping. It could just be you going, cooking something, cleaning. I even watch cleaning videos. I watch videos of people restocking their fridge. So you can do anything. Yes, Rebecca, you're like in like a year from now when I know that I did my first live and I'm gonna be like, oh, these are the people that were in my first live. I'm gonna always remember you, Rebecca. So thanks for being here. And my sister gave me my first super chat. I'm so happy about that. So like if you have like a question that you want highlighted for everyone to see, you can do a super chat for like 99 cents, $99, whatever, it doesn't matter. But that's a part of supporting the channel also. So it's fun, you know. You'll love it. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm gonna remember everybody on this live. Emmanuel, I'm gonna go and check out your channel and see who you are. You're the first guy here. Big up Manuel. He's the first guy to pass through. Do you guys want me to come on the camera? Are you guys bored, or is me just talking good enough for right now? Because I'm going to end the live soon, I think, but I'm just having like a good time just talking. Yeah. So, Rebecca, if you want to start, I don't know what kind of content you would have, but I did buy one of these off of Amazon. So when I was in Jamaica, this is what I was using to like do my videos. So this is something you should get. Lighting is a must. I don't know what content you're interested in. But also you, Miss Tisha, if you're still listening, sis, you're outside grilling right now for Memorial Day. You should be recording that. You should be recording that. So, like I said, guys, it's lucrative. We're not just putting videos out here just to put videos out here because we have nothing else to do. It's something that you're actually getting paid from. So, if you guys are interested in sharing anything, any talents, any insights, any knowledge, join YouTube and get them contents out right now, because I'm telling you guys right now, YouTube is one of the best things that ever happened to me in this modern time. For something to do, to pass my time, and to make money while I'm doing something I love. Like literally, I'll get tired of doing, like, oh, I don't feel like doing hair today. But if I literally don't do hair for like a week, I feel like I'm missing something. So I have to, once you have something embedded inside of you, whether it's cooking, cleaning, whether if you're a clean freak, if you like to go to restaurants and buy food all the time, like anything you like to do, record it. Record it. Like, you will never regret putting things out on YouTube once you start and you get monetized. You would be like, oh, it's the best thing. It's the best thing. It's all you would think about, and you make money from it. So imagine if I was like 18 years old with this type of opportunity. I would be a millionaire. What? I would be a freaking, well, if not even a millionaire, I would definitely be in some six-figure type of thing right now. You know? So it's the opportunity of a lifetime right now. You literally don't have to go out and get a job. You can literally sit in your house, literally sit at your job and make money. It's not even a joke. I know, they were so darn I know, like this generation, or I'm not even gonna say generation, this era don't even know the opportunity that it has. Like, we did not have this opportunity in the 90s and early 2000s. What? Look at the guys that's doing the streaming university thing right now. These young people are making Figures. Because why? They have nothing else to do. That's what they know. So us as a little, a little bit older, we need to get on their bandwagon. Like, what? We're not gonna let this pass us by. You could get on the bandwagon. I see literally like 50, 60 year olds having channels that's booming. I'm like, if these people older than me, why I can't have a channel that's booming? You can boom at any age, it doesn't matter. Look at me on here, not doing hair, but just having a conversation. Oh my gosh, this is what I've always wanted. Exactly. They didn't go to school. And I think maybe, well, a lot of them that's popular, it didn't go to school. So I can't say, well, but it's you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to school anymore to make money to really become lucrative in your field, even if you didn't go to school for it. Which I did go to school. I went to Blaine's Hair School. I completed 1,000 hours. I graduated. I got my diploma from Blaine's Hair School. So I did complete my 1,000 hours. But there's hairdressers on YouTube, on wherever now online that's booming that never saw the door of a hair school. So, I mean, there's a saying like, oh, your license is suspended, you're not supposed to be driving. Guess what? License doesn't drive the car. Okay? Yes, I did the test. The state board passed with flying colors. Yes. It was hard. It was frightening, but I did it. So it's also 1,000 hours because I heard that different states have different amount of hours. I heard that some states have 1,500 hours, and yeah, but our state was 1,000. But I heard that some states are different. That like even if I was to move to another state, I would probably, if they did 15 or 1,200 hour requirement, because my requirement in my state is only 1,000, I would have to complete the extra hours in that state if I was to move to that state. So, yeah. I suggest everyone on my first live right now. Okay, okay, Washington. I knew Washington had 1,500 hours. See, oh my God, 2,000 in New York. That's too much. Woo! Yeah, we had to do 1,000 hours over here, and 1,000 hours usually takes 9 months. It took me 11 months. I took off a month because I just needed a break. I think I took off a month because my grandmother died and I had to go to Jamaica. So that put me back. And then another time I was just like stressed out with the whole situation because you're going to go through it. Like you're going to go through it like emotionally, mentally, physically in hair school. It's not easy. You think you're going in there to just do hair? No. You're going to have a lot of stuff to deal with. So it took me 11 and a half. I want to say 1 year to complete my 1,000 hours, but I did it. I'm proud of you, Rhonda. 4 states. Oh my gosh. I'm too lazy to do all of that. Oh God. Oh, in 92. I think, did I graduate in that year? I think I graduated in 93 from high school though. But right out of high school, I went straight to hair school. So that was like college for me. So I think I started in, I want to say 95. I went to hair school. Or was it 96? Can't remember. But wow, 92. Such a good year. Did I start high school that year? Or the year before? Can't remember. But we're around probably the same age, Rebecca. 2,000 hours in New York. I didn't know that. That's a lot. That means that's 18 months to finish hair school. Because if 1,000 hours in New England was 9 months, you have to do 18 months? I don't know if I could live with that. That would have been a lot for me. And going to hair school, already knowing how to do hair, just to go to get your license, you're like, yo, I'm just here to get my license. I'm not here to learn anything. But actually, I did learn. I learned how to do things fast and neat. They really stressed neatness in hair school. But if I want to share something with you guys, I won all the contests in hair school. I won every one of them. Every single one of them I won. There would not be one contest in hair school and I did not win it. Yep. So guys, I think I'm going to end the live right now. Said hi. Rhonda, what does that mean when you say said hi? I'm not understanding. I was doing everyone's hair in my high school since I've been like, oh gosh. The first time I attempted to do hair, I didn't even know I could do hair until I probably was like 13 or 14. I just started to do hair because I liked my hair done, and my mom was taking too long to come from out of town for me to get my human braids in. So me and my sister were like, look, we have the hair. Let's see what happens. She tried a braid in my hair first. I went like this. It came right out. I did hers. It stayed in. It was nice, tight, and neat. And that was the birth of me doing hair. Her braid was so neat and nice, that first one I did. And I did her whole head in micro braids. And everyone asked her, oh, who did your hair? And I was like 13, 14. And that's the birth of me doing hair. Because my mom was taking too long to come back from her trip so we can get our hair done. So that's how that went. And ever since that, I've been doing hair ever since. And then I started doing like the girls in my high school. I started with braids. Then when I was 15, I attempted my first sewing on my sister that took a full 24 hours. But when I did that, everyone loved it and was asking her the same one that I did the braids on, like, who did your hair? And I started just doing a lot of hair out my mom's house when I was like 15, making like good money from adults. I say that, Rebecca. I always say that. I say everyone is born with a specific talent. I feel like I was born to do this. Even if I wanted, if I tell y'all something, do y'all know I the first school I went to out of high school, I tried to go to nursing school to be a nurse. I was there for not even 3 days. I quit. I was like, I can't do this crap. I couldn't be a nurse. I would be crying. I'm too emotional. I couldn't be a nurse. I left. And as soon as I knew about the blood and the needles and the first week, like, I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. 2 months after that, I signed up for hair school. And I was 18. And the whole time I was doing hair from 13 to 18, I never wanted to go to school. I never thought of it as a profession. But when you're born to be something, you can't escape that. So that part. All right, let me catch up on. That was you. What was you, Rhonda? Oh, Rhonda, it sounds like you do hair though. I need to go. Do you have stuff on your channel? I gotta check you out, Rhonda. We gotta see what's going on with you, baby girl. Because if you went to 4 different states, like, that's awesome. That's awesome. The dead people? Which dead people? Oh, you're graduating from, oh my God. See, hairdressers, that's born hairdressers. It's either because at the same time, I feel like hairdressing is still like taking care of people type of thing, because I feel like I take care of my clients. It's still taking care of people. So it's like people that's like hairdressers, like internally, I feel like if they don't pursue it 100%, they're gonna go to nursing. It's just taking care of people. Oh, okay, yeah. The nursing home and the passing out of patients. I would bawl. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So I tip my hat to you for graduation. Oh, you need to tell me what day you're graduating so I can send you all the blessings and all the love. That is so good. Proud of you, girl. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I just stayed in nursing school. Because sometimes it's hard to deal with different personalities all the time on a regular basis. But I love my talent that God gave me, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Oh my gosh, Rhonda. What? Come on, Rhonda. You got some stories to tell. I hope you have a channel. You're a retired firefighter? Wow. Come on, everybody. Put some hearts in the chat for Rhonda. What? Come on. Rhonda is a superwoman right now. Come on. Put some hearts in the chat for Rhonda. For real. Big up yourself, Rhonda. Come on, man. I'm proud of you, Rhonda. You're very... Wow. Even you saying all of this stuff, like you did all these different states, you did firefighting, like if you had your own channel and just talk about like your experiences, how many people you could like impact. You're impacting me right now, like what? Firefighter. Yeah. Nursing is a good feel as far as always having work. But it's also like a job you probably take home. Like when you get home, like certain situations you probably won't forget about. Yeah, I will hold on to a lot of that. So big ups to you, Rhonda. Big up yourself. Ah. Well, that's lucrative. I mean, nurses make money. Period. But oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just yapping right now. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end the live. But it was so nice hanging out with y'all. Thanks everybody for stopping by and stuff. We're definitely gonna go live probably every day, not every day, but often. And I'm happy I started the first live with all 6 of you right now. But I'm having fun and I'm happy that I finally got on live and I'm finally doing this. And I'm sorry that I've been stiff and not really showing anything else, but I did show you guys how to do a wig, how to finish it at least. When it dries, it's gonna be puffier. It looks really like not thick right now. I'm actually gonna just cut that part off, but this is natural looking. You don't want it to look all bulky and just, once it's really dry, it's gonna give you that nice fluffy look. You don't want to I hate bulky wigs that look wiggy. You want your stuff to look natural. All right, it's like, oh my God, how people end the lives. I don't know. I'm trying to end the live, but I don't know how to. Right. As far as cosmetology concerned, you can you can get reciprocity. You can get your own license in any state that has the same hours. Yeah. Right, but if they have extra hours, you're gonna have to go back to school and complete those extra hours. So I should cut my phone off now, right? Aw, will that cut the live off? Yes. So it was nice talking to you guys. I had a great first live, and I'll see you all in the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed y'all. I hope I gave you guys a few gems. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Remember, I love crime. I love stuff about stuff that we can really talk about as far as trials and stuff. I like that. I love crime. So we're going to be talking a lot about that stuff. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. And remember to join the membership because I'm going to be raising the prices. Remember to share this video. Remember to be subscribed. And what else? I can't forget anything. Subscribe, turn on your notifications so you'll know when I post a new video and you know when I go live. And yeah, that's it. And that's what I gotta remember to stop saying and. But I love you guys and I'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah.